Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Commanders. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. Kicker Matt Gay ready to get this started. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you on the call. And here we go on EA Sports. There's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day, get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Let's get it out wide, complete. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On third down, it's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he dodged the tackle. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to find it.
Oh, they lost the football! And the Commanders pick it up. No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time.
He may have been drafted second in 2024, but Daniels was the rookie we couldn't stop talking about last season nor take our eyes off of. He really, Kate, put the capital D in dual threat. 3,500 yards and 25 touchdowns passing, and just 900 yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground.
The left side's caught by Sinnott, and this one doesn't go far. Third and short, Daniels. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this play's going to come to an end of the 27. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, run for Kronsky-Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's going for it himself. And this one does not go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And he forced a fourth down.
Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offensive line, this is second and 4. It's a chance to run it here. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Keep Ruvu there for the tackle.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Running Brown back-to-back plays. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Another Eagles first down. First and 10
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Completed over the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
7 more yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Into traffic, complete. Is Brock down a little short? No. Actually, they do give him the 10-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 10.
Hurts yet again. Catch made. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Barkley can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way. That's the type of long, sustained drive to take some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He's brought down at the 31.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to the link right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Daniels setting up the play action. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Commanders 1st down. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Washington.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
This one set up for Daniels. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Washington 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Washington.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Daniels from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
7-yard gain. That's another Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and goal.
On the gun, it's Daniels. And he protects himself for the slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chink.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, We're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
The sack sets up a tough 3rd and goal. They're at the 12. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And here in our final week, as we take a look at the NFL's top running backs in terms of touchdown grabs, we can see he's got a shot to lead the league. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's his back, here's Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
11 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Short pass brought in. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch made over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. And we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the link. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. It's Hurts once again. Connecting on the slant. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hurts throwing again. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
at the 4-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. Makes the catch. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Daniels now on first down. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
It's a gain of 14.
The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
First down.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun. Daniels. He takes it himself. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
gain of 8. And the Washington first down.
Here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards. That's another Washington first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Commanders.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's hit.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Happy 2026, everyone. This is it, the late window, Week 18. Everything will be wrapped up tonight. Let's get into it. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on the Cardinals in the NFC West. And this is the Arizona defense coming up big. They only had one takeaway on the afternoon, but it was an important one. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Showing a reverse so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Daniels off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. Around a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Big gain has them across the 40. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Let's get to that wide, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 24, Commanders 3. Jake Elliott to kick.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. There's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. A dangerous throw. He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. 2nd down and 10. Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's going to run for it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They go play fake with Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Smith, incomplete. Brings up second down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And you can see he's valued well beyond his work just as a runner. He's leading NFL backs in receiving touchdowns late in this season. Hurts back to the air after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got a man left. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And an Eagles first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. Shoots away from one. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Taken down at the 41.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the grounds here, Krosky Merritt. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Swamp man's in motion right. 2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Daniels keeps it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Daniels. It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Commander's first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
2 yards. And the Washington first down.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. Straight ahead. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Eagles get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 31. Commanders 10.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders set to take over. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. On first down, here's Daniels. He's got a screen to the running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Number 26.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets it back behind the sticks.
And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. To his wideout, it's a screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
To the air again. Daniels steps up and he's running with it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4. It's now a second and 6. At the 42.
Running out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
He was taken
With
down
each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Daniels from the pistol. Going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. Escapes the defender. And they're all the way across near the field before he's brought down. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. set now. 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hurts setting up to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. And it's a sneak. Hurts. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Commanders get to it first. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels finds him over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him.
13 yards on the play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Commanders first down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Daniels now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd and long for him here. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Design keeper here for Hurts. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pick number 6.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Outright, McCaffrey makes the grab. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Washington first down.
Daniels on 1st down. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Daniels back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Put a receiver in motion right. Brown on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Gotta keep this one and go. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Daniels. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They'll have the 1st down and even more. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky-Merritt. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Out set. This is 3rd and 5. They go inside give to Krosky-Merritt. They have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. It's tucks it, starts running. They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the